Hey guys, for those who have been watching our Facebook and Instagram page, I'm sure you'll recognise these few builds that we've been knocking out over the last few weeks. So this is part of a three-tier racking system that we're building at the moment. So this here is the Refugium. So we'll do a bit of a walkthrough. So the way this system actually is going to work, basically you've got a three-tier shelving system. The top tier is an ATO chamber, which is going to be running via gravity fed. The Refugium is located in the middle tier, and then the sump is on the bottom. Now the way we've set this up is that the water will enter through these three bulkheads from the display tank, and then the water will then enter into our custom Hamali roller mat. Water then will pass through these two chambers here, which is a massive Refugium. All up it's 280 litres. So this Refugium, we've blacked it all out, obviously, so that way we can contain any light that's directed towards these two main chambers and minimise any light spill. We've got our logo all recessed, etched in. Flush mount lids, and then we've got two chambers here with blacked out lids, so obviously again to minimize any of that light spread getting into the other chambers to control any algae issues. So we've got this narrow chamber here, which that would be holding filter sponge, filter floss. Basically it's just another level of protection to stop any Cheeto to get past that point of the Refugium. Then the water then passes through into this last chamber here. In the bottom there you can see three cutouts, so they're going to be bulkheads which are in the base of this chamber. The water will then drain through the bottom of this Refugium, and then the water will then enter the sump via these three cutouts here, which will have bulkheads in it. So this first chamber basically acts as a bit of a silencer chamber, as the water will be flowing down from that Refugium into the sump. This system is going to be running obviously you can see the quantum there, skimmer, all custom cutout lids so it all fits nicely. We've got two massive Hamali Blue Life resin reactors. Then we've got a media chamber. Might be a little bit hard to see, but we've got a rack that we've built in here to hold 4 marine pure blocks, so that way they're suspended off the floor inside this chamber here. Again, we've got another narrow chamber here which is basically acts as a bubble trap. Also again, you can put some sponge in there to help with some more mechanical filtration. And then we've got our return pump chamber here, which is quite a generous size. We've got our bulkheads for chiller, UV, return pump bulkhead. We've got all of our dosing ports. So this sump is quite a tall sump, for the reason being that if there is a power outage and you get that drawback of water, it's got to be able to catch what comes from the tank and what draws back out of the Refugium as well, as the Refugium will be sitting on top. Skimmers raised on an adjustable stand. We've got our signature LED lighting. Got our cable cutouts. Again, all our flush mount lids. These resin reactors will be running on their own Sichi pumps. So these are all ready for water testing now. Next phase is to actually start building the stand, which is going to be a steel stand, powder coated. A part of this stand that's also going to have some shelving off the side of all these equipment here, which is going to hold Hamali 5-litre dosing vessels, a custom Hamali K1 media reactor, and also a control board which is going to house all the electronics, a tablet. That way everything is all nice and neat and got its own home. Again, with our roller mat, that bottom tray is removable so we can get in there and clean. Got all of our adjustable baffles in there. So be sure to like and subscribe, guys, as we're going to keep trying to post videos of all future builds. And feel free to comment. And if there's anyone out there that's interested in a custom Hamali sump, or one of our off-the-shelf systems, or any other equipment that we manufacture, don't hesitate to jump on our Facebook page or our website at hamaliaustralia.com.au, and we'll definitely get back to you and we can discuss one of your future next dream builds. We ship worldwide. We've got distributors in the United States, New Zealand, and Europe. So anyone around the globe that is interested in one of our custom systems, we can definitely cater for all. Alright guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one.